I am still getting used to Restream, and yeah, it's just weird to me. But hopefully I am live in the right place. Um, oops. I still have I'm live on YouTube as well. Wow. Look at me. Okay, well thankfully um I can have some time to figure out where I am and what I'm doing while you guys come on. So, yesterday the comments came through beautifully, and that was awesome. So, if you have any comments, feel free to make them. Okay, today, hey Jenna. Haha, so fancy. I mean, I tell you, I feel like I feel like the queen of the world because I can figure this stuff out. Okay, today, very quickly, we are going to talk about what people don't understand um, about being an entrepreneur and how, once you do understand what I'm going to talk about, then all bets are off. And it's pretty cool. So, again, if you don't know me or my story too well, I failed miserably as an entrepreneur for 13 years before I finally connected with an incredible mentor, Martha Krejci, and then all bets were off. But I did learn some things, just like looking over my journey and seeing what I had done, not wrong, but just what I had done that kind of prevented success. And so I wanted to share some of those things with you guys today because I truly believe that entrepreneurs, like I said yesterday, are awesome, and that everyone has the potential to be an entrepreneur. So, okay, when you are first starting out, and I'm talking to the people who are like me, who really struggled to believe in themselves, because that was me for a really long time. And some of the ways that you can tell if you're someone who doesn't necessarily believe in yourself is by do you always have to do things in teams? Do you always have to collaborate? Or do you ever stand on your own 2 feet and try to make something work on your own? Or are you always relying on a team or the validation of others? And so, one of the biggest keys that I learned on this journey of entrepreneurship is that we can't rely on other people's validation for our own dreams. And we can't rely on other people's promotion for our own dreams. Because the thing is, when I was at a year ago, when I was at like the cusp of what am I going to do? Do I want to pursue this or do I want to pursue this? I had been working in a company or with a company, it was multi-level marketing for 5 years. And that was the dream, right? Like to be a millionaire from home with, by selling some products. And I have no issue with multi-level marketing. Like I think it can be a really good model, but I don't think that you should necessarily put all of your eggs in one basket. I do think that you should have multiple streams of income, which is why connecting with Martha Krejci was the best thing that could have happened to me or my business, because she teaches people how to create multiple income streams from home that are really high profit using the passions that you already have, and being able to reach back into a fire that you've been through and help people through it, which is amazing, right? So, sorry, I got off on a little bunny trail there. That's me. Okay, so when I was at the place last year, when I was trying to decide what I wanted to do, I had just found Martha. Things were starting to look up. I'd started my blog and I was really excited. But then the person people that I was working with for that multi-level marketing company um, said that they wouldn't promote me anymore if I continued down the Martha Krejci path. And I'm not saying any of this to be gossipy. It's nothing like that. I'm not going to name names or anything like that. And I don't have any unforgiveness or anything. It's exactly what needed to happen at the time to push me into where I am now. And I'm so grateful for it. But it caused me to panic because I was like, well, what am I going to do? How am I going to succeed if these people aren't going to promote me anymore? And what I needed to come to the understanding of and realization of is that when you are reliant on other people to validate your dreams or promote you in order for you to succeed, they own you. And I don't say that lightly because you are constantly having to walk on eggshells. You are constantly having to make sure that what you're doing is in alignment with them because they're the ones promoting you and they're the ones who hold all the cards. And the only way to get that power back is to take it back and to say, okay, I'm going to do my own thing. I'm going to brand myself. And if it works and we're still in alignment, that's awesome. And you can collaborate and you can, promote each other and that kind of thing. But if someone is literally telling you that if you continue, oh, sorry, that's my big think alarm. If you continue to go down the path you're going down and they won't promote you anymore, oh well. What it caused me to do was jump off the cliff anyway. And it was the best thing that could have happened to me. But up until that point, I was so reliant on other people's validation for whatever it was that I was trying to do. And at the core of all of that was just me not believing in myself, me thinking that I had to partner with other people in order to succeed, and that I had to work with others and be part of a team because my own dreams weren't going to take me there. I didn't have the capabilities to get me to where I wanted to go in and of myself. And in order to get to a place where I did believe in myself, I needed to take baby steps. And I needed to get around people like Martha Krejci who believed in me enough for both of us because I still didn't believe in myself enough. And that's okay. I just, I needed to get around people who were going to speak life over me, who were going to believe in me and believe in me in the way that it wasn't dependent on anything. Like if you're only believing in someone because they are doing what you want them to do, that's not real belief and that's not real support. But Martha believes in people in a beautiful way that is like, no matter what you want to do, she's cheering you on. Whether it benefits her or not, she's cheering you on. And those are the kinds of people that as you become an entrepreneur and as you gain success, those are the kinds of people that you need to surround yourself with. It can't be dependent on you doing what they want you to do or you promoting a business they want you to promote. It has to be like unconditional. They need to support you unconditionally and believe in you unconditionally. And to me, it actually means a lot more to me when someone believes in me and it benefits them in no way. So, hey, Cindy, I'm going to show this because I feel fancy. Anyway, so those are my thoughts on the whole entrepreneurship journey. Being able to believe in yourself and get to a place where you and your success is not dependent on somebody else. It's not dependent on other people's validation of your dreams or other people's promotion of what you're doing. And if you're afraid to go down a path that you're being called to because you're worried that you're going to lose the support of some people, it's not worth staying on that path that you shouldn't be on. And I know it's terrifying. I've been there. It's so scary to be like, "Oh my gosh, I'm betting on myself here." And, when you grow up or you are surrounded with people who don't believe in you and who wouldn't bet on you, then it's even more scary because it's a big risk, right? But it's worth it. It's absolutely worth it. So, if you are someone who has struggled to believe in yourself, then I would love to invite you to my Facebook community because I have enough belief now for everyone. And I would love to cheer you on. And right now, we actually just started a super quick challenge to finish out the month of June really strong and just hold ourselves accountable to the things that we want to do so that we can push the needle on our business, make the money that we want to be making so that we can help the people that we want to help, or, do whatever. If you want to take a vacation, whatever you want to do. Let's finish strong. So if you need some help in that area, you need some motivation, you need an extra push of accountability, then please feel free to jump in there. Would love to have you. But otherwise, I hope that this is valuable to you. And if you have any questions or comments, feel free to leave them and I will read them. There we go. Okay, have the best day, and I will probably see you tomorrow. Bye, guys.